the certifications. Here you can see what's kind of interesting is if some of you do decide maybe you want to go into the career pathway, the majority of the CTE programs throughout the U.S. Are in that IT side of the house, and the industry certification exit that the majority of high schools have is Security Plus. That has become sort of the default entry level certification, industry certification. So that's a great opportunity.
Dr. Pruitt, I apologize for interrupting, but this might be a good point.
Yeah.
A lot of the questions that are going on in the chat right now are, since you're at the CTE kind of slide, what, as a 14-year-old thinking about going into this, like what would be your path? Like going into college, what kind of degrees would you recommend or skills needed?
So this is where you have to first. That's why I kind of showed you kind of the map where you can look around and you can see within the 7 broad categories what is your biggest passion. So, for example, most of the high school students who say cybersecurity, they all go into that IT pathway, which is, fantastic. That's more of the technical pathway, and that's a great opportunity. But if you are interested in law, or if you are interested in digital forensics, then actually some of the other CTE pathways are more applicable. So you have to figure out where your passion is first, and then figure out how to connect with it. Are you more of the technical side of the house, or are you more non-technical? And then from that, and I'll show a little bit later some of the 2- and 4-year institution opportunities that fit into that, especially if you're going into the career pathways, which ones feed directly into, for example, our CAE programs and so forth. So I know that that's a lot of times we want to be fed, if you want to get into X, you do A, B, and C, but in cybersecurity, because it's so broad, you have to figure out which flavor of cybersecurity you are more interested in. You might be interested in more of the AI or the SCADA systems or auto manufacturing side of the house. But what piece of that are you more interested in?
Some of the students are asking, like, what was your passion? Like, where did you start, or what did you find most interesting about the field?
So my background is actually, and this is what you'll find a lot as of right now, is since many of the folks that are in cybersecurity right now were in before cybersecurity sort of became kind of a hot topic, if you will. So most of us sort of serendipitously landed in it. Mine is in biochem, so my degree is in biochemistry, and I taught at 2- and 4-year institutions, liberal arts 4-year, and then University of Maryland, actually in School of Education. More into the STEM area and technology piece, but I got interested in the policy, and so it's from the policy piece that I went